All right. So, what do you all think about them trying to ban TikTok in America?
So
Okay.
so what they're doing is I'm split on this, okay? Because it's not just a TikTok ban. It's wrapped into another bill, right? So it's you can't just me personally, I think TikTok is horrible for America. I mean, in general, I mean, I think that business, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. Okay, right. People making money on TikTok, whatever. But I see what it does to people. They get trapped in this loop, and it's just they become mindless. It's not good. I find myself on Instagram, just in reels,
Which isn't TikTok.
right, huh?
Which isn't TikTok.
Well, yes, I understand that.
So,
but
what is the difference? It's the exact same thing. It's just owned by a different
Well,
company.
no,
Whoa,
TikTok is worse.
TikTok is
Their
worse.
Algorithm is different.
Well,
I
I'm,
agree.
what I'm saying is, number one, I'm saying TikTok is worse. It's more addictive than Instagram, right? With Reels, at least you're in Reels, like it's like Shorts. With YouTube, you're in Shorts, or you can go to long form content, right? TikTok is worse. Their algorithm is smarter. It's Chinese, right?
Why did you say their algorithm is smart? It's Chinese, though.
Well, no.
They be studying.
Well,
That's fucked up.
They be studying.
Like we
no.
don't.
Well, I mean, that's true, but I'm saying like
not smart.
it is smarter, as in it keeps you trapped for longer, and it's designed that way. This is why they want to ban it, right? And also, America doesn't own it. So, me personally, I don't care about TikTok. It can go, right? But my problem is that it's what it is wrapped into also, which is basically, I think they call it the Patriot Act 2.0, which is basically you lose all of your privacy, right? It takes away privacy from Americans. It allows it. There's the banking information is wrapped into it. The Fed information with the Fed bank is all wrapped into it.
Wow.
As well.
See. So they're trying to take something that is blatantly bad
TikTok, right?
and say it's the TikTok bill.
That-
So
correct.
that ignorant people will be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
And
they'll
then
have different.
They wrap the Patriot Act in
yeah,
there.
they wrap. That's not the name of it, but that's just what I'm saying. But they wrap all this other stuff into it, so that way, I think that I just watched something. It's like a 90-something page bill or whatever. No one's gonna read that. No regular person. So we have to rely on people to read it and come out with the content to be like, this is what it is. For us to be like, we don't want this, and but that's what they're doing. So to answer the question, I mean, I would have to say that I would vote against it, as in it has to stay, not just because of TikTok, because of everything else that's wrapped up in it. So,
What are your thoughts on it, Chris?
I think TikTok can go. So the question was, what do I think about a ban on TikTok?
Yeah, do you think we should ban TikTok in America?
Yeah, I think TikTok should be banned. I think there's a lot of. I think that there are a lot. It's a slippery slope.
it's a slippery slope.
It's a slippery slope because if you ban TikTok and you banning TikTok because it's addictive, well, they're all addictive.
Well, I mean, I think that the premise is that it's a Chinese company. This is what Donald Trump was trying to buy. He was trying to force them to sell to Microsoft.
I think that it depends on how you're. Obviously, you have the political motivation. I'm thinking Mel's asking me from my standpoint.
Okay.
Just as a consumer, you know what I mean? Like, do I think TikTok should be banned basically because it's not healthy? And from my point of view, yes. But this not obviously wouldn't just be TikTok. It would be Instagram Shorts or Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. You know, all of the short form content that is so popular and so addictive, I probably would say, be like, just ban it. Short form content is beneficial, yes, but it's like there's good, but then you have to take so much bad with it. You know what I mean? And also there's the deeper problem, which is you're programming people to have ADHD essentially.
Correct.
Like, it's like, yeah, okay, you get this micro-sized bit of information. That was good information, and that'll make me want to go research. No, that'll make me want to go research because I like long form. For these children, they don't care.
No.
They are not interested in going and researching the long form. They're going to take this 30-second clip, respond to that, think that that's the complete story. It's just not healthy, and for the people that are most affected by it, it's really, really detrimental. You know what I mean? So yeah, I would definitely be down to ban TikTok and like shorts and reels. Let's keep it fair across the board. Vines, if Vines try and come back, I would be down to just say platforms can't develop this highly addictive. It's no different from putting sugar in everything or saying that cigarettes are safe and good for pregnant women. I don't see it as any different. I know people will see it as different, but it's not, because it manipulates the subconscious. It manipulates the chemistry of the body. Like, when you look at what it's actually doing, it has an impact much greater than just simply, oh, it's entertaining. It's not just entertaining. Mm-hmm. So that's why I would, it sounds probably extreme to a lot of people. Oh, you don't care about this stuff because you don't use it. Yeah, I do. I use it and I consume it too. But I also understand, I've been in this too long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to be like, nah, like, you're not about to get me wrapped up in this. Same way Steve's talking about, he monitors himself. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people don't know how to do that.
I don't think we should ban TikTok. I don't think we should ban anything. We should put limits on the access that people are able to have on it, especially if they're a young mind that's still growing. Because when I think about banning, it makes me think about censorship, and I'm not okay with censorship. And being able, given the society that we're already in, if we start banning stuff like, hey, you can't have this, where's the
line?
Yeah, where do you put the line?
We already banned things.
And I'm not okay with that.
I'm
not okay with that.
I don't think it's right to mix censorship with banning.
It's not the same thing.
They're not the same, because censorship is like freedom of speech. It's like, let's have a dialogue. We can't even have this dialogue about it. Banning is like, okay, after we have the dialogue, a majority of people have voted, okay, look, we're gonna get rid of this.
I mean, the fact that it's even a conversation is a big deal. And there could be two things or multiple things motivating this. Number one, we understand that it is mind molding to people. I had a friend that literally just got off Facebook. She was like, I'm doing a Facebook break. She came back and she was like, my Facebook break was great. It was nice, just being away and not having all this conversation. And then literally in the next breath was like, but I'm pretty sure I have a TikTok addiction now. She was dead serious, right? Like, dead serious. So there's an unhealthy, right? Because everybody can't and doesn't understand that this stuff is content and it's meant to get you to do stuff or influence you to do things. But then there's the unhealthy part, right? It gives you the instant dopamine and serotonin hits that cause you to want those things, to chase those things. That's why we have adrenal fatigue, because everybody is so, the coffee. It's very unhealthy when you look at it on a physical standpoint, right? And then there is the part where, well, it is a Chinese company, and then the algorithm is different in America, that they create for America, and what they do for their own people. Their own people, they push knowledge. That's their algorithm out there for that. But for us, it's entertainment. What's funny? What's black versus white? You can't even search fasting, right? If you search up fasting, they give you a warning. Hey, maybe you have an eating disorder, right? Like,
on TikTok?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Same thing for I think weight loss. Same thing. You have to put in specific. I've just seen this stuff, right? But yes, there are certain things that you can't find because they're so beneficial.
I think there need to be classes or something to teach people how to better manage themselves on these platforms. Because we live in a country where there's so much shit that's horrible for us. Cigarettes, all this sugar addiction, and sugar and cocaine. What's the difference? One tastes good, and they're all horrible.
I'd rather do cocaine.
Yeah, but they put sugar in all the stuff, and they condense it, and it's way more than it needs to.
That's why cocaine's better.
We live in a society where we have so much. We have easy access to the things that are horrible for us, but it's so difficult to find the things that are beneficial to us. So if we decide to ban TikTok, all right, ban cigarettes. Ban these alcohol addictions and the things that cause alcohol addictions. Get rid of the drugs and all this stuff. But no, you want to get rid of this platform. Now, I don't support it. I'm not with it.
I see what you're saying.
I understand it's good for promotion and all that stuff, but that's just because that's the wave and the cycle that we're being pushed to. Like, what was before TikTok? We had Instagram. What was before Instagram? And Facebook. We had MySpace and all that stuff.
There's always going to be social media. It's not, this is a thing now.
Exactly. And the only reason why it's a big issue is because it's not owned by anyone in America.
I
That's
agree.
it.
And
because the information, all our information is being taken on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all these other platforms. Snapchat is not doing anything that's different than any other platform. It's just not owned by America.
I agree.
Well, that's why I included all these other platforms.